Last time on Lawful Stupid.
A lot of energy there. I don't know what any of it meant.
A lot of weird energy.
The train is now going to go over a drop. You can't see how far. And you notice that it too has been exploded.
I'm gonna grab everybody up and just jump just directly off, as close to the middle as I can get, but without landing on hard metal railroad spikes. And as I do that, I'm gonna activate my Brace for the Immortal on B and hope that we can catch some more people in that. But if not,
they ruined a perfectly good suit, so I'm going to kill them all.
Y'all gonna have to drop the excess baggage. She kind of points with the pistol to the two people in the purple robes. And she pops a shot, and she shoots the guy that Shane has right in the head. Kills him. I'm Freya. Nice to meet you.
Lucian is gonna vault off of Surtur's shoulder directly towards those motherfuckers, full blast.
I'm right behind him.
We ain't here to fight you, darling.
That's a shame.
There's something on this train we need, and I didn't expect y'all to get on top of the train, or we would have got everybody out. It must have missed you. Everybody else got off the train. And she turns and shoots the other one in the head that was laying there.
Lucian can't even control it. I think that immediately his big black arm comes out, his big abyssal arm, and it just is around her throat.
This half-elf druid who was kind of off to the side helping pull down takes that item, and he kind of ticks it, tick, tick, and he's going to throw it in your direction. Here we stand. Everyone is with bated breath as Lucian, temperament enraged, has latched onto the neck of Freya, the cowgirl, who moments ago had shot one of the purple-hooded men in cold blood as he lay attached presumably to the whip on fire still. William, is that what he was doing? Was it on fire? Or he was just wrapped up with that chain, right? And you pulled him?
Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't ablaze when I pulled him. No, it was not on fire as I was dragging him.
I was still a little warm.
Oh yeah, it's definitely warm, uncomfortable.
Is it like a comfortable warm? It is.
It would be uncomfortable.
It's really warm.
Oh,
it's like icy hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wouldn't hurt anybody that I was dragging.
Probably chiropractic.
That I was dragging across.
Probably help your back.
Yeah, and in fact, who's to say what's more uncomfortable?
It actually heals him.
Dragging across the ground.
This is my 5th level spell called Drag You Across the World.
Yeah, much more powerful than Train Fixer.
Hey, go ahead and cut that out, James. Anything that Shane said sounds bitter about that train storm I made, just go ahead and cut that out.
Oh, okay. We'll move back instead to a different spell that we all know. Big Box! You know, yep. big box, the stuff.
That's 6E, bro. You want to pull up the rule right now for you?
Big B's box.
Well, hey, for that, I need you to go and everyone go ahead and roll initiative for me. Cue battle music. All right.
That's a big roll.
We're gonna do the countdown that we normally do. That Shane started, and I don't know where he got it from, but it was good. Anything above a 20?
Party of more than 6 people. I haven't rolled yet. Sorry, give me a second.
Ooh, that was a good one.
No.
Right, so 25 to 20. Or I guess anyone above 25? No. 25 to 20?
No.
Okay. 20 to 15.
19.
Okay, who has the higher dex?
I have a +4.
Oh, okay.
3.
I have
damn you and your racial
I am doing it now.
Curse you and your
what kind of elf are you?
What kind of
I'm
elf
a Twilight
are you?
Oh.
I see an elf like that. I only get +1 to everything. +2. Damn you.
Okay, so now we're doing 10 to 15.
13.
What is your dex?
+2.
Okay. Okay. All right. So as this whole thing kicks off, you're really kind of clustered pretty close together. Also remember that we had a bomb-looking device that Zebra had thrown kind of into the mix, and you hear it begin to tick. And with that being said, we will go ahead and go over to Miss B.
Sweet. So whenever that thing was flying, I want Summer to have tried to catch it and fly away with whatever that thing is.
Let's make that a dexterity saving throw. Let's try that. Let's see if that'll work. I have a number in mind to beat. It's gonna be difficult. I'm sure you're good at those.
For an owl, I was like, I don't.
Yeah, it's the owls.
I can roll straight dex. Okay, that's just gonna have to be.
And I believe an owl's dexterity modifier is +3.
And how much weight can the owl carry?
All of my hopes and dreams. So whatever that weighs.
Perfect.
Yeah. No, the dexterity modifier is just a +1, but stealth is +3.
Oh,
so I'm just gonna roll flat d20 +1.
+4. Just aura of protection from me.
Oh, you get to all your saves.
It gives +4 on all saving.
Well, I think the owl is going to have a 12. It can
with all of that.
Yeah, with all it rolled a 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't work. As he goes by, it just drops below its.
I'm confused. Can you just pick it up off the ground and just go from there? Like, what does that to get it out of the air?
Well, this is kind of like it's surprise round this guy. So I was giving you a chance to negate that.
To make it before it even happens.
Yes,
I see.
Mm-hmm. I will go for it afterwards while it's on the ground. Otherwise, Miss B is going to go straight to Lucian. And
who
just
is
kind
holding
of
this character yet?
Yeah. And she's just going to put her hand on his shoulder like, Lucian, we can't. And she'll motion to herself, who looks real hurt. And then point over to William, who's looking real bad last time she checked. He was bad last time she checked.
I mean, I'm hurting, but I ain't I'm above half. I'm more pissed off about my fucking clothes than anything else.
Miss B ain't looking good.
Okay, and that's going to be your move there?
Yep, that's her move.
You can't make this up narratively. It's just, Lucian, it's on to you. As you continue to hold Freya in your dark, inky arms.
They're like constellations. They're beautiful and gorgeous.
Yeah, I imagine them as just fucking beautiful.
They're forming.
Yeah.
You could see the actual where they connect sometimes.
I think that right now, some of those stars have maybe flickered a bit. Some of those stars have maybe gone out. Maybe it's not quite as bright as previously. You put me in a unique position here, Avon, not Miss B, the character. You, Avon, the player character, put me in a very interesting position. So it is now my turn. I'm maintaining a grapple, and then I will use my additional hand to reach out to Miss B and cast Cure Wounds and shove her out of the train.
How far, I guess, do you push her?
Wait,
so realistically, what I can do as an action is cast Cure Wounds, and then, I don't know, narratively I'm saying he would use his 10 feet of arm width to just push that full distance. It's not really a thing that I can do mechanically, but I would. But if you're asking me, he would like to heal her, and as he's healing her, just push her straight out the door so that he's in here alone with this lady and a ticking device.
Well, I'll say this, B, do you let that happen? I'll let you decide if you were pushed away or not.
She doesn't let the pushing away happen, but taking
we'll take those heals.
Yeah, we'll take those heals.
I like that answer a lot. It's a good answer. Well, hey, there's 10 points of healing for me.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is now it's Meek's turn, and so this Furbolg will just walk very casually over to Miss B. And reach up. I think she's not on the train. Reach up, grab the ankle, and will use Healing Touch.
Bold move.
And we'll heal you for
Very
10.
cool.
And she looks up and says, "It doesn't have to be this way." And then her turn is over, and Next up in this line, I'm trying to keep all these ladies and gentlemen all hooked up. So the individual who, let's see, next up is Silver. This is the dwarf that has the black hair, black beard, maintain, and it's everywhere. He is going to, from a distance, pull out a crossbow, actually, and shoot it at William.
Cool.
Where is William in relation to me?
Yeah, I have no idea where I am.
I feel like you're not on the train, but
Yeah.
you're not far away either. You're kind of right behind, maybe 5 or 10 feet behind, where Freya's lifted off the train, kind of hovering over the ground.
So I'm next to Freya.
Yes.
Cool.
That is just I critted on that.
Yeah, it hits. We'll say.
You crit hit? Yeah. I'll allow it.
You ain't gonna be worried about much here though. 15 damage.
Can't be worried about much. It's not a small amount.
Hey, nobody say anything. Devin, what level are we?
You're level 6.
Got it.
Stands to reason.
Got it.
And so you take that damage, and he's done. And then on to the train restore, Neko.
Neko, the train mancer. Locomotion mancery. There's a secret there somewhere. Locomancy?
And she will cast a fireball up at you, Lucian.
And her boss?
Yeah.
Yep.
And Miss B?
Yep.
I'm feeling real good about not being in the train right now.
So you guys,
it's a pretty cool place to be.
so 20-foot radius. What is it you need to beat? Dexterity saving throw. Let's see what it is in this character.
Good
15.
luck, everybody else.
So obviously Freya is not going to do a whole lot because she's grappled right now.
She actually. Oh yeah, no, she's not restrained.
She's not restrained. She's grappled. She's a movement speed of 0.
Yeah, she still gets to save. Yeah.
She gets a disadvantage, but she still gets to save.
No, she gets to save without disadvantage.
How does she not have disadvantage for having 0 movement speed on a dex save? Is it just one of those things that, like...
It's one of those dumb things.
Yeah. Well, when you're playing with Chainsaw, if you're grappled...
If she was on the ground, then she would get disadvantage. Because it's not a ranged attack, because it's explosion.
Right. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws when you're prone.
Correct.
Or not grappled.
Correct.
Okay.
Grapple is
you can
just...
be grappled prone.
Yes.
And if you're grappled prone, you can't stand up.
No, you can stand up. No, you can't because you're at 0. It's difficult terrain that you stand up and you're out of movement speed. Yeah.
What do you, Miss B? What is your dex save?
22.
Okay, you're good. And then Lucian?
Well, natural 1.
Great.
It's gonna hurt.
And so that's kind of everyone else is not within that 20-foot radius. Lucian, you'll take 37 damage. Miss B, you'll take half that. 18.
And I would like to use Uncanny Dodge if I am, to half that further.
So, yeah, reaction to... Okay.
It is per the Sage Advice, the other half of the damage you take 0 for Jeremy Crawford on Sage Advice.
Oh, so he says if you Uncanny Dodge it, then you take...
Yeah, it's saying saving
if you take half
the damage. And if you have something else like a resistance or the Uncanny Dodge that gives you half damage, it's not a quarter damage. It's the other
0.
half of the damage.
Oh.
This 1/2 second, according to Jeremy Crawford on Sage Advice.
He seems to be a key figure in rules, so I would take that. So anyways, Freya takes some of that damage.
I think he did it because that's how they played on Critical Role. And so he was like, no, that's a rule. But if you look at the rules, it doesn't say that. So...
Zyrtec, you're up.
Who shot the fireball?
Neko. Who shot the fireball?
Okay. I'm gonna rush towards Echo and swing my greatsword down on him.
All right, let's see what they. All right, go ahead and roll attack.
18 to hit.
Does.
$17 damage.
Okay, yeah. It takes a slice to the arm and screams out in pain, but stands back up and just glares at you.
I'm just gonna stare back and be like, embrace Nova, and then use inflict wounds.
God.
It's 11
Nope.
to hit.
Nope, not it.
Oh, okay,
She's not pleased with you.
that's fine.
She does like the Rock, like eyebrows, like confused by. All right, next up is Tex. Tex pulls out this large blunderbuss and is going. He sees Surtek attack Neko and is going to shoot at Surtek. That is a 2. I don't imagine that does anything, but we'll give it a shot. 13. Does that do anything?
No.
Okay, so he fires off 2 shots and misses, doesn't do anything. Moving on to Zebra. Zebra, as you remember, is the druid. Oh, there he is.
I thought Meek was the druid.
No, Meek is the Firbolg.
What's the class of that Firbolg?
Blah, 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 blah.
Is it
Actually,
druid?
that one. Probably.
Because that's pretty common.
They're both druids.
Okay, that's fine. I'm confused. I was like, wait a second.
So Zebra has this staff with him, or a hand scythe rather, and he's gonna run up and attack from a distance, or not attack from a distance, attack Surtek as well. So they're gonna gank them. Okay. That is a 3 as well. I'm assuming that doesn't hit for first attack. And 10. I'm just not doing great with these guys.
No. And then I use a reaction and use Hellish Rebuke against him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a dex save. A 15.
He does not meet it.
That's going to be 3 damage.
Okay.
We're supposed to give the rules tonight anyway, but I think you can only Hellish Rebuke if you take damage. So if they miss you, if they miss you with both those attacks,
I did you a favor. All right. So you don't, William, it is your turn.
So I'm basically at the bottom of this train track, or this caboose. And I've got... Who are the... If I were to turn around and face this group of people, the people in front of me in like a 15-foot cone, what am I looking at?
Yeah, so what I think you're looking at is you've got Surtek, and you had Zebra run up on him. You also had Tex run up on him, and because he ran up on Neko, you've got kind of those 4 clustered together.
Okay, so I'm in a position that with a 15-foot cone, I could hit 3 of those bad boys.
Yes.
All right, great. Cool. Is Neko within 5 feet of me?
No, they're...
So I don't have anybody right next to me.
Well, behind you, kind of directly 10 feet behind you, and up in the air is still...
yeah, but she's not within
Freya.
attack of opportunity. Nobody was in with attack of opportunity range
Correct.
of me currently.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, well, that doesn't make me love this. Okay, well, I'm going to step forward, and then I'm going to attack Neko, the fucking box maker, with my chain. And we'll start there, and then I have a follow-up.
Okay.
Neko, the box maker.
Does a 13 connect?
It does not.
Okay. I'm going to follow up with Heat Wave, which in a 15-foot cone in front of me, they need to make a Constitution saving throw against a 16, I think? 3 plus... No. 15.
So, because you're in the middle of this as well, Surtek, you'll have to make one as well.
No, it's enemies only.
it's enemies. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have made it.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It says any target within this cone. I wrote it, and I didn't remember. Any target within this cone must make.
So the baddies fail. All three of them.
You should reword that to creature.
22.
Yes, I should. You're right.
So he succeeds. The other three do not.
Okay, they all take 4 fire damage, and they're not prone.
Oh,
And I gain 10 hit points per each of them. So I also lose HP to use this. So
It's just like the
it is a trade-off.
Okay. And now we're down to. Or is that all? Is that your turn, William?
With my bonus action, I'm going to move my chain from an attack position to more of a defensive position, raising my AC.
How does that manifest for Will? What is he actually? Is he like swinging it, or does he like wrap it around and use it as a shield?
Oh no, yeah. So he moves it to his offhand, which is his left hand, and he's like it's like a slow twirl, just prepared to deflect attacks.
He's ready.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's Freya's turn. She's being held over this off the ground. I'd say about 10, 15 feet off the ground, because if you're on the train, she's hanging over. And she's choking, and she reaches her hand out sort of to the side of you, and she casts Firebolt on something behind you. And it just hits the ground behind you and doesn't do anything. And then it is B's turn.
Could I see what she was trying to get?
Roll a perception check. Or what's your passive? I'll take your passive. Probably be fine.
B's passive is 18.
Oh, absolutely. So you look inside, and I think you maybe saw when I got on the train, there was like this ark they were carrying. This box with like it's a 4-man carry. I think I said it was green with gold inlay surrounding it, and that is what she was aiming for.
Okay. Not her problem at the moment. B is just gonna get back over to Lucian, because that fireball would have hurt. And I guess get ready to shove anybody that comes over to attack him directly.
Okay. And Lucian, your turn.
I think Lucian stands there, clothes and flesh and muscle and bone charred from this blast. I have 2 hit points remaining. That was a mighty fireball. I think he looks this lady Freya in the eyes, and I think that if she's looking back, she sees what looks like his pupils as 2 dying stars. And as he does that, he's going to cast or activate Channel Divinity, Radiance of the Dawn. Every enemy creature, no friendlies, within 30 feet, need to make a Constitution saving throw. I think I can get everybody.
Yeah. Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
So I'm going to just walk down the line. Meek, failed. Tex failed. Freya failed. Zebra, 17. That pass? 17?
17 succeeds.
Yep. Neko passes. And 13, does that pass?
No.
So I think you got Meek, Tex, Freya, and Silver.
Cool. Let me roll the damage on that, actually, because I gotta find it. Sorry. I'm feeling like a D&D Beyond nerd right now, because I'm just like, I just need D10s. They're not built into that feature, so like, they're not in it. You can just click it. Maybe it will be under action. But it shows it there, but somebody roll 2d10 for me real quick. Just anybody who's got them. I don't have any dice on me. I feel rolling for today.
I got you. $7 and $4.
So it is going to be +3. So 7 and 4 is 11. +3 is 14 points of damage. Halved to anybody who succeeded.
All right, give me just a moment.
Radiant damage.
And it goes after creatures, right?
Yeah, any hostile creature. So any creature that I when I cast the spell, I choose who doesn't get affected by it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
So if there's anybody hiding within 30 feet, also we would know about it because they would be taking damage.
As you do that, you see there are 100 other
ninjas,
cowboys.
100 ninjas behind 100 trees.
No, see, you blast this light. Is it just like in this big? Is it out or is it from up?
It's out, and it's just like I said. His eyes kind of like are these two dying stars that like wink out and just left with darkness. And as that happens, just a wave of radiant energy just explodes off of him in every direction. And I think the stars in his arms simultaneously are all supernovae and exploding, and just becoming bright. So instead of two like Cosmos arms, he just has two like solid bright arms, and for a moment as this flash extends full 30 feet.
Okay. You do that, and the Furbolg, who had reached up previously to heal, suddenly looks very upset and looks at you and like puts its hands together and and exposes this bright light forms in her hand, and she shoots it out of you, and she's going to cast Sunbeam.
Is that her turn, or is that a reaction?
Oh, are you done with your turn? Because it was her.
No. This is my last turn. So
now you know. Now you know what's about to go.
No, I already know. I knew going in is my last turn, so it's like anything that I can do, I need to do now. So I will bonus action healing word Miss B. Why not? I got a spell slot and it's a bonus action, so. Miss B, enjoy a smooth 4 points of damage. Minimum dice. And then she's targeting me with an attack, yes?
Meek will, yes.
So my turn ends, you're doing the thing, she's doing a symbol. As she does that, I, as a reaction, use Warding Flare, a thing that's never come up because you've literally never attacked me. And it's just going to give her disadvantage on her attack.
Okay.
Miss me with that.
So, this one's actually just a failed save for you.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked if she was targeting me with an attack.
So roll.
No, I'm down. We don't need to. It's got half damage on a failed save, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We don't need to go through.
It's worth noting that that Meek moves so that she does not catch Miss B in this line of fire.
I guess I'll roll the save because you could possibly total kill me here. You do enough damage.
Not looking good for me. I mean, like, I'm not doing a whole lot, but maybe we'll see. Damage.
15 on the save.
It's 21, so you only take 10 on the save because I rolled like crap.
I have 2 hit points. I had 2 hit points. That's fast.
Yeah, I think so. You go down, and the inky blackness fades away, and Freya is able to drop down to the ground. Silver's turn. Silver is going to run. Well, actually, he has to try to get up first. So he's going to use.
He can get up.
He's not in that. Yeah, so he gets up. He has going to walk over to William.
Speed. Yeah, get in my face.
And he's going to attempt to just attack you with this mace.
Right on.
Is he walking away from me?
It's a 12. Yeah, he is. I'm guessing a 12 doesn't hit, though.
It does not, and I imagine that it's like me twirling his fucking mace up in my chain.
Yeah, so I think so. As he comes over, he's going to swing hard, and you're spinning that, and he doesn't get it, and it knocks it, I think, even out of his hand.
Oh, look at that flavor providing an advantage.
Nice.
And Surtek, you can take your attack if you want because they walked out of your range.
Me?
Nope. A swing and a miss.
Too fast.
Just a bit outside.
Okay, it is Neko's turn. What do I want to do here? She is going to cast Thunderclap on William. And so also in that little hole there is going to be Silver, because it is in... Oh no, within 5 feet, so it's just William. Constitution saving throw, please.
It would be anybody within 5 feet of her that would be affected by Thunderclap.
Oh, is it 5 feet of her?
Yeah, because it's the range is
5 feet of you. So yeah, so she will walk up to you, okay, and do that.
Well, I was already in her
and that
face,
will
so she's not moving. And that guy hit me, so he's within 5 feet
And Silver,
of her.
he's theirs. Yep.
Yeah. But, all right.
He does not
yes,
succeed.
I will make a save against that. Come on, big whammy, big whammy, big whammy. Say Constitution, right? Could have been Wisdom. That's fine. What's the number? It's not enough. I rolled a 5. It's not enough. I can't cross that.
You will take 6 damage.
All right.
So she claps her hands
thunder
together,
damage?
and this is gonna thunder damage. You take 630 thunder damage, and it kind of shakes the train as well as she makes this thunderclap.
Ooh, a rumble.
So tasty. Surtek, you're up.
Oh yeah, William's close. I'm just gonna swing my greatsword down on Neko.
Okay.
Take that, Neko.
21.
Get
Yeah,
wrecked,
gonna hit, yeah.
Neko.
I'll split this person in half.
That's gonna be 11 damage. And then I'm just gonna swing again.
Hell yeah.
That's a nat 20.
I told you, you're gonna split it in half.
That's gonna be 20. That's gonna be 20 damage.
Okay. She looks real bad. Like starts. You cut into one of the arms and it's bleeding. And she's holding it. It is Texas' turn. Texas. So he's the Warforged. He is going to come over with the Warhammer. He sees you hit his friend. His friend's not doing so well. He's very upset about it. He'll swing at you. I'm going to add his strength mod. 17. And that's an 18. Does those hit?
18 hits.
18 hits, okay.
Yeah.
Uh, 10 points of damage. And that is his turn. Zebra, next up. Will. Let's get this one up here. We'll cast Cone of Cold on William in that area. Yeah, so he's gonna be hit that. So it's gonna hit William, Silver, and Neko even. You all need to take a Constitution saving.
Plus 40 save.
Oh, plus 4 to my save earlier. Damn it.
I looked at it. You only rolled a 5 though, dude. You weren't gonna make it.
It would have been close. It would have been closer though.
I know. But I was thinking for you.
Because that would have put me at 14.
Yeah.
And so what did you roll, William? And
I fucking hold on. I accidentally browsed away from my roller. Looking up Cone of Cold because I was like, oh, Cone of Cold, that's the one I thought it was.
The 5th level stuff?
Yeah, I was like, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. It was hot up there. Whoopsie. Let me roll. Oh, that's a 14 though. I'm on 24.
Oh, okay.
14 is a roll.
Oh, say it again.
So a 14 plus 5 plus 4, so 23.
Oh yeah,
so
you got that. So you're gonna take half. So you take it's 25 damage. So what? 12.
Oh. You're gonna take half of 25. 25 is half. Okay.
No. So what happens now is it hits Neko. It didn't matter, and she is suddenly frozen in place.
Is she unmoving? As
Unmoving.
in, like, she is no longer a threat?
Yes, that's correct.
Great.
Hooray for us. We did it!
Oh. I
So
also
Zebra
have to
just
say,
went, William, it's your turn.
there was this barrier of like heat that William had as Cone of Cold just like pours over him, and you watch the heat dissipate quickly as ice begins to like fuck him up as his temp HP drops away. But that's okay, because guess what? He's got a frozen bitch in front of him.
You know what's fun about that spell is that it's 1 level lower than my character.
Yeah. So here's what I know about the down system is I hit this person, they're going to crit. It's going to crit.
If you hit them with a melee attack, it'll automatically be 2 death failures.
Exactly. Cool. All right. Let's see. Then I'm going to kill this person. That's my plan.
But 1 point of healing, and they're
Not if they
fine.
don't survive.
Not if you hit them twice in a row. That is correct.
That's my plan. I'm gonna use my.
Would you guys
bonus.
like to hear what the spell says? This may help you change
wait.
your thought process.
Yeah. Hold on.
A
It has
creature
a thing.
killed by this spell becomes frozen statue until it falls.
Yeah, she's already dead. She's dead now. She got Sub-Zero
Killed.
fatality.
But is that considered
Killed.
a fatal?
No, that means killed. It's like when you cast Disintegrate, a creature killed by the spell
Oh,
is just
yeah,
like turned to
that's
ash. This is only an on I
Alright.
murdered you effect.
Fine. I'm not gonna waste my thing destroying.
I mean,
really just
so 2
want a
people in this
shatter.
group are murderers. Cool.
All right, that's fine. I don't have to deal with that. She fucking up my suit. All right, to the right of me, I have the hammer boy with no hammer, and then
Not our group, their group.
oh yeah, facts.
Because the cowboy lady's killing people. Now he's killing his own friend who was trying to kill us. I'm dead.
Tex is the wooden guy, right? And I have 1 person on me. Minimum. Do I have 2 people within my threatened range?
No, you have silver.
Just silver. And that's the
And
cast.
because Zebra was far away, yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'm going to retreat and go into the train.
He is going to get to take a swing at you
Yeah,
as
he's a
you
caster
back
boy,
up.
so I'm hoping it's not that threatening. I could be wrong. If the guy's a
just double
squish, has a 5th level spell, and can melee real good,
He's druid. He's extra melee up. You're fucking dead.
he didn't.
That's a 19.
That's
a hit.
Yeah, can't do anything about that. Turns out.
That's 9 damage.
Cool. Yeah, that's not a big deal. I'm gonna use my reaction as I'm running up this train to pull up my pen, draw a cool little fire crown around me, and gain some temporary hit points.
And it is your turn?
I'm still my turn. No, hold on, still my turn. I didn't do anything. I just walked and got hit.
Okay.
So hold on,
Turns
Captain.
over. Succeed. You moved.
Yep. So I'm climbing up. Climbing up. It's a 5-foot thing. I go up into the train, get into Freya's threat range, and Lucian's little body is here. And I'm gonna heal my baby boy Lucian.
You gonna heal me?
With cauterized wound.
Oh, hooray for me!
Yeah.
What does that do?
So I'm gonna heal him for 3d6. But then he takes 2 fire damage at the start of every turn for the next 3 turns.
Oh, so depending on what you roll.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool spell.
It gets you on your feet.
I'm up.
Oh, hey,
But
that's
he
not a
could be
bad
down.
roll though. That's a 14.
A 14 is a very good roll.
That's a positive 8. I mean, I'm gonna take a little alley to do that, but it is what it is.
I like 14 hit points.
It must be said that William, who is fueled on anger, tattered in clothes, is starting to pant pretty heavily, and his body is like embers everywhere across it. It's real bad.
All right. Turn over.
That's it. I'm out of actions.
One thing we love at Lawful Stupid, among the other things we love at Lawful Stupid, is spreading the word about your business. Or maybe you want to tell your sweet, sweet grandma that you love her for the world to hear. We want to give you that chance. If you're a business and want to get your services on the air, or just want to tell a loved one a personal message, head on over to lawfulstupid.org/message in a bottle. There you can take around 250 words to say what you want. Business ads are $20, personal ads are $10. Tell the world what you have to hear with Lawful Stupid's Message in a Bottle. Freya stands up, and all 3 of you are up in the train now, together.
Mhm.
She
I'm
says,
prone, but what's up?
It ain't gotta be this way.
Well, we've already killed one. You could stop anytime.
I hate to disappoint. One last chance. We doing this, or we gonna call it quits?
Lucian is gonna wipe the blood from his everything and just go, you don't win today.
Pruned, bloodied Lucian. Talking
You
smack.
don't-
My man.
Win today.
Yes.
You already lost.
She says, I'm sorry it has to be this way. And you'll see her flip open the gun and put something else in there into this weapon, and she fires 3 shots quickly. Let's see. 19 to Lucian. I'm assuming that hits.
No, with fucking disadvantage, she does, because
Yeah,
boarding
she got
player.
disadvantage. Well,
Okay.
and you're on the fucking ground. Ranged
And I'm
attacks are
prone. You already have
disadvantage. Yep.
No, she's standing up.
No,
I mean,
he
it's
is on the
When
ground. He
you're,
is on the ground.
prone, you have all range attacks against you have disadvantage because you're low to the ground.
Well,
I'm up. Excuse me. I'm down.
does a 17 hit?
No, I have 18 AC.
Okay, so you miss
Oh.
yours. That's bad.
And no, because I have deflect missiles, so I can throw that motherfucker back at her.
It's anything that's missile related.
Any projectile that gets shot at me, I can catch it and throw it back. If it's a cannonball, if it's a bullet, if it's an arrow.
So good.
You have a key point to spend?
Okay,
No,
that's
no,
very
no.
cool. That's
No,
Deflect-
no, fuck. I don't have any.
Oh, you don't have it?
Yeah, no, and deflect
Don't you
missile is
lie to me.
100%.
I didn't. I was
it's missed.
looking at my character sheet, and yeah, I used all 3 of them.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
me.
right. You're spent.
I
Well, it
didn't
hit
do a
you
lot of
anyways.
sprints. I had to do so many sprints on that train. We never got a rip.
Yeah, it doesn't hit you anyways. And that 20
no, it
for
is when you
William,
are hit, actually.
Yeah, you can't do it when it misses anyway, huh?
and a 22 for.
Because it's based on reducing the amount of
Yeah,
damage, huh?
that's true. Yeah, no, you fucking. What was the damage? You definitely hit.
It was a crit for you, and it's a 22 for
I go down.
Miss B.
Oh, 22 is what hits her.
Yes.
I mean, I imagine her damage is still high.
It's
fucking
8
so
fire
cool.
damage for each of you,
Oh no,
and the
I'm
one
fine.
ricochets off the train because it's shooting at Lucian, but miss.
And back up to Miss B.
So there was a third one shot. I was like, I didn't hear if Miss B got hit.
You did. You took 8 fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah, she rolled a 22. He's like,
I was like, I didn't hear. I don't know what to do. Owl Friend is definitely picking up the whatever that was to remove it.
Oh, the contraption, the ticking device,
The ticking device.
the distraction machine,
Yeah.
the red herring 3.8. Does nothing.
I don't know what to do. I hate everything.
There's no good answers, Avon.
There's no good answers.
There's no good answer.
I would like. The lady's not on the train, right?
No, it's just you 3 on the train currently.
I
She's
would
down.
Wait, Freya is on the train?
No, she's on the ground because you dropped her and she was on the ground.
Oh, I dropped her.
I
and
thought he
said
just
she
meant
fell
you dropped
from
her-
I got you. I
No,
thought
he
we
was.
dropped her on the train.
No.
I do have big 10-foot long fucking arms, so like it makes sense that she would be like hanging over it and would fall.
Well, I'm thankful you didn't take an attack of opportunity as I passed
we were-
another one.
Use my
On top of the train. For some reason, I put us in the train.
Yes, we're in the train.
We're in
Like,
the train.
like the back, like I would picture like the
The
what do you call it, like the
little
porch or
porch, yeah.
little awning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
like on the caboose, the thing that like
Yeah.
looks like a little railway, right? That's
Yes.
okay. I was picturing that as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a door that I can open to maybe shove some people in? We can't not
Yeah, there's
take any more hits.
Yeah, there's the door back there.
Yeah, I would like to open it and see if I can drag Lucian in, help him up, whatever. At least set up a barrier.
It's
I don't care.
stuff all at the same time.
Opening a door is like using an item, as long as the door isn't.
But that's an action, right? Like to use an item would be an action.
It's like
free action.
interacting
So use
with it. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Use item is an action.
No, yeah, it's
But
like
a door
interacting.
that is unlocked and unbarred is you can just pass through that as part of your movement.
Yep.
Okay. What about pulling Lucian? How does
Well, that's
that?
an action.
Pulling Lucian,
Yeah.
that's actually based on encumbrance. Right? If we want to get real, it's actually based on encumbrance, but nobody likes encumbrance.
Well, the
So
problem
rule-
is he's
so-
prone, though. It'd be different if he was standing, to me, because if I were to rule it, like, you gotta reach down and like, grab him out.
So you can just grab him by the wrist and pull him. I mean, it's a
That's
drag,
fair.
right?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's really. I would say that while she was while one person is moving another person, I would say if that person is able-bodied and assisting them, maybe half movement.
Depends on your strength, right?
Difficult terrain. Yeah.
I think
For some people,
if you
that's
want to
easy.
pull him, you're able to grab his wrists, and if he's obviously not going to fight you on that,
I would maybe be kicking with my legs if I was wanting.
Yes.
I'm not going to. I'm trying
you're able to pull him just inside the door, but not close it. The door is like still open as you pull
That's
him in
fine.
back far enough. Like a difficult terrain almost.
At least it's some cover. Hopefully.
Yeah, behind William, who's now the only person on the porch, barely spinning his
Yeah.
chain.
It can also confirmed creatures standing behind other creatures do have 3/4 cover.
That's right. I'm your fucking shield.
So Meek again. Another fireball.
She's gonna reach up and
Right,
heal me?
right.
Oh, okay.
Right, she's gonna touch me and heal me. Right up to William again.
Y'all know if Surtek's cool? Y'all wonder if Surtek's doing okay?
So do a dex save, and that's within 20 feet. So the crew, give me a dex save.
Hey, but hold on. There is cover. Because I now provide 3/4 of cover.
It's a dex save, so I give him advantage on it, but that's about it.
Well,
From a fire, an explosion,
no, that's
a person blocks an explosion.
Devin, what you just said is what the rule book says.
Yeah.
It says when a creature has 3/4 cover and they make dexterity saving throw, they do it with advantage. So you're like, I don't know, man. Like,
I
yeah,
don't
we'll
know,
do
but
it.
I was thinking advantage, but I thought you guys are about to hit me with the old.
No.
But is it really three? What
no,
about that quarter
3/4
damage?
cover gives you... It gives you +5 to your dexterity saving throws, is what it does.
plus
Okay.
5 to the saving
Yeah,
throw.
total
Okay.
cover.
Total cover gives you.
Gives you advantage. Okay.
Well, you
No,
don't
I
even
mean-
take one on total cover.
No, total cover, you can't be attacked, directly attacked. Although some spells can reach around cover, including area effect, so it just
Like a
depends on...
fireball.
Yeah. That would be
Yeah.
up to the DM's rolling. But yeah, you get +5 on your saving throw. And how far am I from my boy?
Which boy?
Surtak, because it's like is it a 10 or 30 foot?
I think he's down on the ground.
No, I wanna know his
he's
aura.
out of range.
No,
It's
you know
10.
his aura. It's 10, but
10-foot range. Yeah.
10.
You don't know his
Yeah.
aura.
you don't, because
Yeah.
doesn't it extend to
It's
30
10.
at later levels?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was afraid of.
Who fails?
I'm about to find
What
out.
do you guys get?
Okay, that's not the worst. But I
Wait,
don't
so
think
Ava,
it's
what'd you get?
enough.
Well, I wanna do a thing because I know Lucian's on the ground.
Is it a
I rolled it
reaction?
anyway. No, it's more just like in character flavor, and probably would count as Miss B failing. But she would Lucian's on the ground and hurt. She would go and cover him.
Oh my gosh. Oh my! I'm gonna let it happen. So you immediately fail. You take the fail. You agree? You agree to the
Yeah,
fail?
I'll take the fail.
And I will give him. You will cover him, so he gets full cover. So
hey, what up that whole inspiration? Even that was inspiration
That-
worthy.
you get it. You get inspiration now.
It's
but you
also
have to use it
lawful
later.
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's lawful stupid right there, ladies and gentlemen. You want to know? You want tips on how to be lawful stupid? Ask A-Bomb. She's got fucking.
Well, to be fair, there's no way you're getting hit. That's going through 2 bodies worth of fire.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
the heart of that, the soul of that. That's
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, facts. I got a 13.
Okay, guys. Now you've done this to me. You know what? She didn't see this. She shoots the fireball over to you, and if you so you had to meet 15.
No, I
you failed. You failed, and then Shane, what did you get? So you're full. I'm giving you.
I'm just saying I'm cool, right?
You get nothing because you was it the half? We're talking about the half and half.
The heroic.
Yes,
sacrifice.
heroic. Miss B and William, you take 35 damage.
I go to
Cool.
sleep.
He goes to sleep.
Lucian, it's not your turn yet. So
Sure isn't. Actually, just had my turn.
I feel like here's what happens. You feel the intense heat, but do not feel the pain that would normally associate flames covering your body. You hear the scream of Miss B as you feel her weight fall on top of you, knowing she's protected you. Perhaps you hear the scream of William as well as he wails out in pain. And then you feel the train rock as several of those people get up. Surtek, I'll give you kind of one last thing. What do you? Because you're still in this.
I'm gonna see the fireball and then use dreadful aspect.
Tell me what that does.
AoE fear, right?
It is everybody within all enemies within 30 feet, creatures of my choice, have to make a save or they're frightened for a minute. Which I'm hoping will cause all of them to just drop down so I can make it to the group.
So distraction so we can get there, huh?
Okay, so let's see. So there's, not Nico. What do we have to beat? Because
15.
Meek did not. Hex did. Freya did not. Zebra
He's
did.
the boss.
Neko is dead. And Silver did.
He's dead.
So Meek and Freya they begin to run away from this area, but the other 3 are still there.
Okay. And I'll just book it for the train.
Okay, so you're running toward them now at this point
Yes.
because they've all begun to. Okay, are you trying to pass through them? Because if you do, you're about to take some hits.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
I'm going for it.
so Tex will reach out and strike with his warhammer. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Does, right? Okay, he's gonna try to attack again. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
You were going to take 6 damage.
Should be noted that William, when he collapsed over the rail, so he's hanging over the rail of this caboose.
This upended caboose. It's up in the air.
All right, so Zebra will run up with a scythe and attempt to attack. That's going to be a 21.
Yeah.
And 24.
Yeah.
Is this their turn?
Yes.
Okay. My best.
I think we've shifted into some sort of dynamic thematic combat.
Gotcha. I was like, you can't make multiple attacks on reactions.
That's 14 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna react to that and use Hellish Rebuke on her.
Okay. What's that do? Tell me about that.
It's a dex save.
It's a dex save of 15.
If you want to take some damage,
Beats it, yep.
half damage.
That's gonna be 20 points. Did they save?
Yeah,
Yes, they saved.
10 points.
Okay. I think as you're attacking, here's what happens. Tex walks over with his blunderbuss, and he puts the butt of this gun to the back of your head and knocks you out. You're willing to accept that as the storyline?
Yeah.
Okay. And so the other two are running away. These four get up into the train car, and they're looking down at these bodies, and Silver says, "This could have gone much easier." And he sees Lucian move. Lucian, do you say anything?
Lucian gets up, and he kind of like sets Miss B like upright against the wall, kind of stabilizes her there. Can I spare the dying? And then no, I can't do that. I'm so sorry. Christian's gonna stand up. He's gonna pull out a cigarette from his pack. It's just like all bent, like a half broken, just mess, and he's just gonna put it in his mouth. And he's gonna just put up his fucking hands.
I think you're so weak. Tex just punches you in the stomach.
No, I want my turn, dude. What are you talking about? I still have moves. I still got a spell slot left.
I have two other people go before, so I'm saying. So I don't know if you want to.
Okay.
Okay. So Tex is.
They don't win the day, damn it! I'm not done.
It's not Tex.
I thought you said they used their turn.
It is your turn. It is your turn.
I'm going to stand up, do my cigarette thing, put up my hands, and go, I already told you. Don't win today. Isn't that right, Will? Bonus action healing word.
Oh! Time to stand up, motherfucker!
you get another turn, boy. I hope you can do something cool with it, man. Actually, no. I have a second level spell slot. You can't target more than one person. I still have a second level spell slot. Fuck, I thought I just had a first level left, but I have one of each. That kind of changes things. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm still gonna bonus action healing word, but I'm gonna do it as a second level. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hell yeah!
Just for more healing. 7 points healing.
All right.
7 points of healing to William, and
unmoving William. Unmoving William.
And then I still have my standard action. I'm gonna walk up.
Who's in your face? Who would be directly in your face? Who walked up and was talking shit?
Tex.
Okay.
Anybody else? Anybody who might have taken some damage?
Neko, who's outside? It's just popsicle.
No, other people got hit. Fucking, my boy was out there doing work with a great sword. I AoE'd everybody.
So Meek
there's big news. People
Meek and Freya ran away. Meek took some damage. Freya took some damage, but otherwise, you're.
So we've only got 2 people left.
Who's
no
left?
3. You've got Tex, Zebra, and Silver.
Well, it's 3-on-3 now, motherfuckers. Let's go.
No, because he got knocked out narratively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh,
Bro, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna wake his motherfucking ass up with fire.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's do this.
He's still fine.
Yeah.
No, because his fear effect is going to end because he went unconscious.
Yeah, but
So those two that ran away 30 feet, and they'll be back next turn.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, you're right. That's next turn's fucking problem. Let's go. I'm gonna walk up to Tex and punch him in his fucking mouth.
All right, dude. Roll attack.
What a fun game. Nine.
Does not hit. All right.
But I'm in his grill now. He's got to deal. Now you got to deal.
He's got to deal. What is he going to do? He's got to say something, right?
I took 2 damage at the start of my turn for cauterized wounds.
You did. Yes.
Yeah, Silver is going to.
So where are we at in initiative? Because it fell apart a little bit when those two motherfuckers
So,
beat the shit out of him and then knocked him out. All in this initiative round.
During his movement.
Well, to be fair, what I was going to do was move it into a different place, but you want to fight, so we're going to fight. So we'll let him wake up on his turn. Like, he just got hit in the head and they left him. He can wake up on his turn. We'll play this game.
Yes.
So next up is Silver. Silver is going to throw his mace over and around. That is a 22 to hit.
Over and around who?
Well, he's going to peek over and throw it over because there's in front of him is Tex, in front of him is Lucian.
Okay, so you have cover, Lucian.
So I have.
You have 3/4 total.
There's no
you have 3/4
No,
cover.
there's 10. He can move. Well, then he can move next to him and just bonk you with it. That's what he'll do then.
He's gonna come up and attack me.
Yes.
Well, he's gonna do it with disadvantage because warding flare.
Okay. Well, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18 is my AC.
You get to choke me out earlier with that. So.
Yep. No, you're right.
Where'd he go? Oh, not much. 9 damage.
Not much.
When you
Now for level 2,
And he hits you.
You're playing with.
He's aiming for the head. Hits.
Bonk.
Gosh, so many people are freaking.
Leap.
It is Surtek's turn.
Just fucking like 1 HP or something.
No bell.
It's
I
fucking
hear no
low.
bell. Here's what I know. I have 3 hit points. That means at the start of my turn so far, I don't die.
That's correct.
So you're about 10 feet away from the train, and then you'd have to climb up if you want to go onto where these other individuals are.
Yeah, this is happening. So I'm going to run towards the individuals and then use bonus action, cast Thunderous Smite.
So the one closest to you is gonna be Zebra.
Cool. I'm going to hit Zebra with my greatsword.
Sorry, Zeus. Welcome to the Shadow Realm.
That's going to be a 26 to hit.
Go to the Undertale, baby.
He does.
That's thunderous.
And then Thunderous is... that's going to be 25 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing again. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Yes.
Hey, wait. On the Thunder Smite, that person has to make a strength saving throw.
Yes, they do.
Or be knocked prone, right?
Yep.
Which will give you advantage on this
I
attack.
almost forgot that.
Yeah.
Which if you have advantage on the attack, you can quit. And if you quit, then you can smite.
Well, I rolled a 17.
That's 15 to hit.
Yeah.
It'll be 15 damage on top of the...
Okay. So he takes a couple big hits and staggers forward onto the chairs that are inside of
this
his
is
car.
Tex.
Oh, this was Zebra.
Oh, this was Zebra.
Okay. Tex is up now. See what this is. 1 second here.
Tell me which one to use real. I'm gonna fuck your fucking lip.
He is going to strike out with his warhammer onto you.
Onto me?
Yeah. So
I will burn my last.
well, he doesn't. So he doesn't hit on either one of them.
That doesn't matter. Okay, good.
He doesn't hit.
Okay,
So he
I-
swipes, and you just happen to like drunken monk style, like as you're floating around, he's like just whatever can't get you.
Going today.
Zebra also stumbles forward and gets right in the middle of all of you. So it would be Lucian, Zebra, and then Tex was right there. And then I'm going to put
He didn't leave my thread.
Silver's right next to him, and then William is right there as well, right? Oh, you guys are all together?
Wait, Silver... No, because Silver never got up on the thing. No, did he?
Yes.
He had to walk
It
up.
was-
So how
was
many
Tex,
people are
Silver-
shoved in this tiny car?
I imagine it's so it can
Six of
fit
us?
too wide.
Too wide. Yeah. So I've
So
got...
here's what I have.
That's me and Will shoulder to shoulder.
Yes, and then I have, so if it's William and Lucian next to each other, in front of Lucian is Zebra now, behind him is Tex, and then next to him somewhere, even behind him, so it won't hit, this move will not hit Zyrtec,
Okay.
but it will hit. He's going to cast Moonbeam.
Of course he is. Wait. Okay. Yeah.
You guys are-
cool.
I don't like that. So you need to... Crap, hold on. I'm trying to find this terrible list of spells. Yeah, so it just shines down a 5-foot radius, center of the point, which is himself. Or no, Lucian, so it's going to hit him and William and himself.
Oh, I'm in this. Cool. I'm down.
Until the spell ends, dim light flickers cylinder. When the creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it's engulfed in a ghostly flame. So he's going to cast that, and it'll affect him as well. He's so out of it, he doesn't even know what's going on, so he casts that. And then next up is William. And so you
Isn't there-
Does that do anything right then, or is it next turn?
No, it's still next turn. So you start your turn. So now because you started there, you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
And you're 10 feet within me. Go.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, Constitution saving throw? I'm gonna succeed this. Unless I just
You got
roll
it.
shittily.
That's
Yeah, +4.
I mean, I'd have to, like I said, I'd have to roll really bad. So I got a 16 plus 9.
Yeah, you got it
So-
already. So you're going to take
29.
half damage, which
Yep.
is 7.
Okay, cool.
Blah, blah, blah. Yep. So you take, yep.
That's radiant.
Let me double check that. Should be
Yeah.
yes, radiant damage.
Let me just check this chat log here. I go to sleep again. I had exactly 7 HP points.
And Freya's still
points.
gone.
So I
Freya's still
I fall
gone.
down.
Lucian, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on a second.
I don't think I have anything in the back pocket to.
Do me a favor and roll the damage first.
Full damage is 11.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Even at half, I'm down. The question is, do I make which? I need to know how cauterized wounds reads.
Yeah, cauterized wounds. You heal a target for 3d6. The target then takes 2 fire damage that cannot be avoided at the start of their turn for 3 turns. You cannot invoke cauterized wounds while you're still
So
taking
which one
damage.
goes first? Moonbeam or cauterized wounds? I make the save at the start of my turn, but that also says at the beginning of their turn. So which one activates first?
Let's roll for it to see.
To me, I would say the one that was there before, Devin.
I could agree with that.
100%. I don't mind to leave it up to the die roll either.
All right, let's do this. So odds is cauterized wounds, evens is moonbeam.
For first, okay.
It is evens.
Which one was that?
Moonbeam.
I also didn't hear.
Okay, so I go down from Moonbeam, and then I take a death save immediately as Cauterized Wounds burns me.
Yeah.
And then he is done. Oh my gosh, we're down way on this. And then, so we're going to go, Surtek, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna swing away at him.
And so Tex is right in front of you currently.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing at Tex. It'll be like 16 to hit.
What happened to the boy
We'll
you've
hit him
been
up.
killing?
He moved to be, he would have to move. I mean, he could move around if you want.
Wait, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how you would not have range on him, because it was 2-2. There's 6 people total here, so if it's 2 by 2 by 2, I mean,
They're in a line. The only two who are shoulder to shoulder are you and Lucian.
oh,
currently.
right. So if they're in a line, he can walk by and hit anybody he wants
Yeah, he
without
can.
getting.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to say, like, it matters right now. Like,
Okay, wait.
Doing that math.
Yeah. So wait, how far away is William and them from me?
They are 5, 10, 15 feet away from you.
Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna use Radiant Consumption.
Sounds hot.
And all enemies within 10 feet of me are gonna take 4 damage at the end of my turn. But
Do they have to do
Zebra,
any saves or anything?
no, it's just a straight.
You
You
just
take the
4
damage.
Okay.
Except at the start of my turn, once
It's your charisma mod, right?
yeah, so like once a turn, an attacker spell deals an 8 additional radiant damage. So
Just tell me what you need for me, because it sounds like a
Okay.
lot.
okay, so you said Tex is in front of me?
Yes.
Okay, so 16 doesn't hit Tex, I take it.
It is not.
And yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn then, because that's my 2 actions. And then bonus action, just divine favor.
did you say 2 actions?
Or no, sorry.
You get 1 action.
Oh wait,
so
I can't.
you
I can't do.
couldn't
I can't
use
Yeah, I
radiant
couldn't do the
consumption.
attack.
Yeah.
Or the
but
attack,
you were thinking
really.
extra attack. Yeah,
Yeah.
extra attack just lets you make another attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
then I guess it's just the attack then.
Well, then you can get a free one and a second one then, because you can't do the
Yeah.
action, so you can take another swing.
24 to hit.
Oh, yeah, it
See?
is.
It's important.
Could be the difference.
Yeah,
Why don't you-
Why don't you write down on it? You got a bonus action?
Okay. Yeah, you take a swing, and he kind of like gets knocked, like hit back a little bit, but he seems pretty okay. And it is his turn. He's gonna give you some love back.
Go for it.
Welcome to the club. That's a 15. I think that hit.
Nope.
It's 15 again. Hey, it's a swing and a miss. He's not gonna be able to do anything. And then we go to Silver.
Are you skipping people that are down?
I'm trying to remember who. Yeah, I'm skipping people who are down. Yes.
Because they
Did you
usually
do
death
saves? Oh, I missed me. Do
Yeah.
a death save for me.
First one was a 4 when you skipped me the first time.
No, but not just starting
No,
now.
didn't count. No retro.
That's
Yeah.
the downside
no,
and
that's 4.
upside of being a DM or forgetting or like, because it happens all the time. Sometimes it's in your favor, sometimes it's not.
Well, that's a 4.
So okay.
That's 1
Lucian.
death.
Okay.
Don't roll a 1, boy.
1 is permadeath pollution.
Watches the log anxiously.
15. That is a success. There's 1 success, 1 failure pollution.
Okay. And actually, because I have not been doing it for these other folks.
You don't have to do it for Neko. She did.
I tell you, see that?
I'm just trying to see how much she's melted to determine if she's if she's on the ground enough.
She's actually, somebody came by and chiseled her into a swan.
Oh,
Well, I was just telling everybody
Piece
to
of
break
Snape's
that
wedding
statue.
table.
You know what I mean? Like, shit.
So here's what's going to happen. Meek makes it back and surveys this just terror that has brought this situation has gone terribly wrong.
Yeah, none of this was supposed to happen.
She climbs up onto this train, her 7-foot silhouette, climbing in behind Surtek. And she says, she like taps him on the shoulder. She says, I can heal your friends if you stop.
Surtex, you're trapped in here with me.
No. Go for it.
That's his choice. He just met them like 2 hours
Lucian didn't agree to shit.
I'll only stop if you guys leave.
This is fine. We take what we came for, we leave.
Sounds an awful lot like them winning.
Was the original deal. Take what we came for, we leave.
I don't know. They're down one.
She
You're right, you know, at what time?
you see Freya also coming into the background, and behind her you see Meek one more time. No one gets this if we don't get this. Do you even know what you are protecting? Who you are fighting for?
No.
Yeah, his name was Joe T. Henchman. He was a living, breathing human.
And so
you made him a punctuation mark.
So she's talking to you because she said, you have no idea what you were contracted for.
Yes. I just knew to go after these guys. But there was better ways to do this than how you are doing this.
What did we do wrong? Tell us how we could have done this better. You
could have taken them in. This would have been way simpler. Instead, you blew up a train.
The same people who take slaves with them when they leave.
What kind of person blows up a train? And I slam my sword down.
The artifact that they have here will be used to kill more innocent people. These people are not innocent. The King's Foot. Why did you take the job to get this and potentially have to kill them as well? Knowing that was part of the contract.
Because I was going to do it my way, not this horrible, backwards murder way.
Why do you?
How do I know you? And how do I know you aren't going to use this?
You don't.
And I guess that leaves me no option.
Meek, standing in front of you at the end of this car, takes a couple steps back, presents a fireball into her hand, and she says to you, you can choose to leave and let us have the artifact. Or we can end things here.
Just gonna stare at Meek, then Surtek's just gonna look around, gauge the environment, and then just like tighten his grip on his sword and be like, end this the same way it started. You going down.
And she shakes her head, and you hear a voice in the distance, and you know it to be Freya says, come on, Meek, we ain't got time to play. Some other people are here to party as well. And she says, perhaps this is your lucky day. But as she does like a backflip off of the back of this caboose that you're on, she releases right in front of her enough range to hit you and Lucian in this fireball. And with it, if you can roll a dex save for me.
$21.
So 21 will pass. The damage that you will take is 14. Take 14 fire damage. And Lucian will take 27 points of damage. Surtek, what you see now is you were perhaps burned by this a little bit, but you're able to put out the flames on yourself. I imagine you're feeling pretty sturdy still.
Tap myself off.
And you survey your surroundings. And you see that Lucian is still down. You see maybe just the slightest movement from William, maybe a groan, and the same from Miss B, but their bodies are not moving. What do you do?
I run over to Miss B and I use Lay of Hands and like heal her for 10 hit points.
Okay.
And then I like reach over to William and I try to like heal him with Lay of Hands as well before I turn and run for Lucian.
Okay, and you're trying to do lay on hands for him as well?
Yeah. So I'm gonna get Miss B and William first to get him up. Be like, get out the train, it's on fire. And then run for Lucian to like snag him and use healing hands.
Yeah, and so just like you said, the train is beginning to kind of, the fabric seats on this car are beginning to catch a flame, and it's almost like this fire is blocking your exit out. William, Miss B begin to stir, and you lay on hands on Lucian. Is there anything you say?
I put both hands down on him and I go, Nova, I know we don't have a great relationship right now, but don't let this one go away. And I use all the rest of my healing Lay of Hands pool to try to heal him for like 20 hit points.
And this light seems to pass from your hands to his body, but as it does, it turns like into a black mist that forms over his body.
I'm like, come on, just work with me on this. And I use the cast I scoop him up and I decide to just hop out the train with him because I figure I gotta get out before I catch on fire too. And I try to go out a window or something with him and try to get out.
And I think you do. I think you scoop him up and you bust just out of a window, taking 5 damage to bust through this glass as it cuts you in your arms as you jump out this window. And a groggy Miss B and a stumbling William trail behind you. As you all jump off this train that is just the caboose is on fire, you lay a very young looking now Lucian to the ground, motionless. And you all stand up as he just lays there, unmoving. And that's where we'll end the episode. I hear season 1 end episode every time I say those words.
I do too. Yeah, I hear the same song.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening to me get confused a whole lot and not know what I want to do with my story. Isn't it great? It's so fun. Thank you for listening, seriously. Appreciate it. The thing I learned about this game is you're always getting to learn something new. I had to pull 1,000 spells that I forgot what they did and build 5 new characters or 6 new characters. So patrons, thank you for being the wonderful people you are and being very extremely strong as NPCs and showing these players what's up. Love you. Thank you very much.
Neko, I'm sorry we killed you, but you had a magic box that we couldn't get through after fucking 30 seconds of beating on, so...
Yeah, we did not enjoy your box, man.
I did not want to have another round of that, so...
Yeah, well, you should come join the Discord if you want to tell Neko sorry as well. Just if you have that feeling in your gut, just feeling bad because we beat up on the patron.
I'll just take them all out.
So yeah, go to discord.lawfulstupid.org. We'll have our arena fight in the
I
Discord.
do love the idea of like a little sticker that's just like a box and a little ghost coming out of it, like the box ghost.
Hey, y'all want to hear a motherfucker? You want to hear
Or
a
a
motherfucker
tune.
about me just leveling up? Hell, tune. Man, I was like, oh, look at the slow fall feature that I did just get when I leveled up, and it's like, you gain your reaction when you fall to reduce the falling damage you take by exactly 20 by the number of damage
That I gave.
Oh yeah, level 7 I would have the ability to fly short distances.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Wouldn't it?
We bit off a little bit more and look at you a little too early. We were one level higher. We got him.
Yeah,
just
I would have had.
fly
I was
away
still
and-
standing fighting. Well, I get short bursts of movement speed. Nothing crazy.
I would have had an extra key point.
Yeah.
Which means I could have thrown
I would
that-
have had
that
HP.
little effect that way.
We can do. Hey, but if you want to support the show, and listen, based on this last episode, my character art that's on the store ain't gonna be there long. So you never know. Go to store.lawfulstupid.org and buy some stickers, buy some shirts, while characters last.
Hey, and you know what? You might be thinking to yourself, wow, I might need some therapy after that. might need a little therapy to deal with my trauma. There's one group out there. They're doing some great things with therapy, using D&D and other TTRPGs to help people through the healing process and to face that trauma and to overcome it and to become better, healthier people. And that group is Badhana Group. The Hunter Group is a great group. We've supported them in the past, and it is our honor to support them again this month, and this is the month of September. Hey, I did it. This month of September, we're going to be supporting them, and we hope that you join us in that. And make sure that you let me know if you choose to support somebody else at your local game, or if you just get an awesome roll, or even if you get a crappy roll, let me know. Using the hashtag Roll for Humanity, and just kind of make that ripple of goodness, because other people are going to see that and be like, dang, I want to do that at my table, and be like, yeah, it's really cool and fun. I feel good. I haven't felt that way in a long time. It's been a dark and weird place out there, but at least this is something I can do, you know? Anyway, level 4.
One more. Yeah.
Well, it's better than 1 by a factor of 3. So yeah, man. Do it.
Cool. Thanks for listening, everybody. We really appreciate you. Have a great day.
No,
We
don't.
love you.
We
You
love
want
you.
a story?
I mean, we're here.
All right, let's do it. Okay.
We don't love them right now.
More Americans now consider themselves to be thriving than at any point in 13 years.
Today,
That's
Yeah, a
with
lot
this
of people
date,
got a
July
year.
18.
A lot of people got a year of income.
2021.
What? Well, what if this is all a lie and this is like an alternate dimension of a timeline? Because that's bullshit.
Devin, a newspaper
That's
from
bullshit.
From the multiverse? You think the doors to Goron opened up and a newspaper came through and all the citizens were like, more GP than I've ever had.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
The doors have been
That's
closed.
bullshit.
Happiness abound.
No more demons. No more books. No more teachers. Dirty looks. Welcome to our stage. Come murder steers with me. Hurrah! All bovine are my foe. I, the mayor of Oxford.
Yeah, no, people so yes, people are thriving. What Devin has neglected to tell you, he did.
Just for the headline.
No, but well, you didn't tell us the
Yeah, but you
source.
did neglect to tell
The source of the story is actually from the very well-known, very very respected magazine, Trump magazine. So Trump and his family are just fucking killing it. Just everybody else at the heels of that. So yeah, the pandemic's been terrible. People lose their jobs, can't eat and die. But Trump, killing it. Best they've ever done.
Everyone agrees. I'm thriving.
Best year so far.
Well, I want to ask the question, what does it mean to thrive? What do you think about it? What does it mean to thrive? I would say that if you're doing better than you were the day prior, consistently over time, you're thriving, correct?
I can agree with that.
Well, let me offer a little juxtaposition here. At this point in time in history, there's never been more ways to enjoy Lawful Stupid content with our Twitch and our YouTube and our audio podcast, highly polished with great original sounds and music. So, if you think about it that way, and more people are listening to Lawful Stupid than ever, than any other history point in time. So technically, true.
Not name, yeah. We'll be sure the news.
Hey, Jin, you know what to do. Make it backwards.
Real loud.
Really fuck with them.
I do really love it. It was very funny. Arctic. Is there something you do on a thing? Can you tell us about that? And then we'll get out of here.
I stream on that Twitch, and I do the cooking, and I play games like RPG style. Usually I don't kill my entire party with bad decisions.
First time for everything.
I don't believe it.
First time for everything. Oh yeah.
Welcome to Lawful Stupid.
Do a lot of cooking and stuff.
I hear that's going around.
Yeah, right.
And we will include the link to his Twitch where he's cooking and playing in our show notes.
Chef Arctic.
Chef Arctic.
TV/Chef Arctic. Or if you're not sure where he's at, but you know he's streaming, just check out the Lawful Stupid Twitch. We're hosting him if he's streaming, probably. Or we're streaming. Sure. Check us out. Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're probably doing some crazy cool shit.
That went from real supportive to fuck that nerd. Welcome to Lawful Stupid.
Come look at us.
No, I am 100% backing Arctic's play 100% of the time that I'm not playing. In which case,
screw that nerd.
And with that, we say, we love you.
We love you. This time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.